You have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Well, tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP.
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul Basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Back to Guvan. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Dumont. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Zadirko inside. Ganesh on him. Here's Pittman. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
But when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Ball from outside. And the three ball is good.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Outside for Toprak. Off target from outside. To Dumont, back to MP. The tray connects from three-point range.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Throws it up high. Dumont throwing it down.
What fantastic communication between teammates on the alley-oop.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
It was almost telepathic.
Telepathic, I think that's a good way to describe it. Both ends of that play were fantastic.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Ahern. 5 on the clock. Pittman. He's covered by Gouval. And that puts them in the lead. And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
From deep, the offensive rebound. Oh, Kaya with the stop.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get reward for it.
They earn no good. Istanbul leading. Pass to Kaya. And he takes it in for the layup off the very nice feed.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
MP inside. He's covered by Gouval. Here's MP for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Elic.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
And there is another triple.
Man, oh man, he's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Pass to Ganesh. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Harris with the lead. With the shot, and it falls all over the rim and in.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ganesh. To stop the run. Drops in the tray.
Sharp shooting from Yilmaz on the perimeter. He had that one totally dialed in.
Here's Elic. Baked in off the glass. We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EVA Championship getting underway. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Pass to Tuna. Here's Korkmaz. There's a screen. Clock at 4. Fires from 18. Harris grabs the miss. Here's Ledoux. And that one's good. So it's Istanbul now. 6-point game. Here's Arslan. The rebound by Vasseur. Stolen. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Pass to Arslan. Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by Vasseur. And here's Paris. They lead by 6. Their biggest margin.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Korkmaz. Great D that time from Leduc. And here's Paris. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Henry for three. He shoots again. And Leduc puts it in.
He's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. I like to see that hustle.
Here's Eidemann. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's good. 2 points.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
And Leduc, what a finish.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Which adds to their lead in spectacular fashion.
2 points the fancy way.
Yeah, the fancy way. I like the fancy way, right? Who doesn't? And that lead's only going to get bigger, though, if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Now here's MP. Nice shot by Illich.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Outside Toprak. Nailed from three-point land.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's MP. 13 points in this game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last three.
Up top, Toprak. Wing shot on the way. And they grab their own miss. Oh, Kaya with the stuff.
Outstanding effort on the offensive glass. That is how they're going to cut into this lead.
And a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Well, let's see what happens.
Well, look, that's a spark that they desperately need. I mean, they've got to up their intensity.
Istanbul trailing. Pass to Korkmaz. And that comes off the assist by Kaya.
They can't forget about him like that. He's not going to miss that open of a look.
Out to the right wing. Right wing. And here's MP from the arc. That one doesn't go either for MP.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Second chance shot. Nice D from Portier. Pittman. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 9. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Now here's Duvall. Here's the three. Harris grabs the miss. MP outside. Pass to Illich. And here's MP from the arc. Toprak grabs the miss. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is good.
So clever and confident inside. Yilmaz just has a knack for carving out some real estate for himself. Now Illich. Back to MP.
Left side Dumal. MP outside.
Launches it. And he makes his 9th shot of the game. He's only missed 4.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Pass to Duval.
To the middle.
Here's Ganesh.
And he comes up with the deuce.
With him, I love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
It would have been something to see him make one from all the way back there.
There aren't many guys that can hit from out there, but I say he's one of them.
Ganesh with the steal. Now Istanbul moving it up. Ball from outside.
A rebound by Zadirko. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Illich. Ahern.
There's the triple. And it's Pittman missing.
Istanbul with the ball.
Trailing by 10.
The ball from outside. And no good that time either for Istanbul.
Three-pointer. And MP.
The three.
You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
To the wing, right side.
Ganesh sets a screen. And Illich pulls it down. Turn outside. Elich. Here's MP for three. And Harris, another triple.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Now here's Guzan. He has 5. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And Guzan will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Elich.
We know Guzan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is to this team when he's out there.
People have compared Guzan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball flow. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Took him no time at all on that one.
The response triple from Yilmaz, matching with his own three for Istanbul.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Guzan might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible. And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Jamal on the wing. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Another three for Paris.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
Now Guzan. He's got 7. And that one drops for him.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Paris FC basket ahead. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crack. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. Kaya outside. No good. Unable to end this run. To the inside. Here's Vasseur. And a dunk by Vasseur.
He's a high flyer, guys, especially for a power forward. He needs to be, as undersized as he is.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And that one's good. Guzan. And when you try to compare Guzan to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Guzan gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Rejected by MP.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Down low. Here's Ganesh. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just shrugging off the defense on the way up. I like how strong Ganesh plays inside.
Right side, Leduc. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Paris.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line. This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Hits it from three-point range.
And as a point guard, Portier understands it. It's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
There's a screen inside.
Ganesh. Yes, and it's Gouvon picking up the assist.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pittman.
He's covered by Gouvon.
Unloads. And it's Pittman missing.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket will be crowned as the EDA champions. What an unlikely...
Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes to know. Hey, baby, look it. When me and Boggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. Technically, there are two of them.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since
Stars put out Pneumatic. Hey, I actually like that one. Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay? I got you, Coach. Hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? No, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right,
let's
go.
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film me? I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And, of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. I own moms. I'm going to make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you, draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey, how do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future's in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.